When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Welcome to the Bayside Sports Cool Dads Cricket Championship. Next match is between NIS Lakers and Jns Toros. Jns Toros won the toss and elected to bowl first. They're wearing green and in the field. And Gurmeet Singh is bowling the first over, and that's pulled away by Anirudh for a boundary of the first delivery. There's a tad bit short, and he's dispatched that to the boundary for 4, making his intentions very clear here. Sorry, that was Vibhu who scored that boundary. There'll be a single. Would be a call for 2, but decide not to run. That's going to be a wide. Slightly going down the leg side there. It's going to be an easy single to long off. The fielder there on the boundary for that big shot of a full delivery of a spinner. Well, that's well bowled. It's first dot of the innings. That's brilliantly played. You can see that intent very clear from Vibhu. This time the ball getting some width and just plays an uppish shot in the cover region for 4 runs. So excellent start here. Score's already gone to 11. Last delivery coming up. And he's given him. And he's given him. Oh, there was a hesitation there, but the umpire has given him. Spinner caught behind. Yeah, it was a faint edge which the umpire thought it's definitely nicked, and he's given him. And there we go. That was the wicket right there in the first over. Gurmeet Singh being successful in picking a wicket. Single to mid wicket. That's well left. So Shamin Karbari comes into the attack. It's nicely played. It's gone towards the deep square leg boundary. Will definitely be 2 runs there. Happy to pick that up. Umesh Mehra goes off the mark of that delivery on his pads. Flicked it nicely. Nicely played and well fielded by the bowler of his own bowling. Another dot ball. Good line and length by Shamin. Second inning आने का ना. That's nicely played straight down the ground. It's going to be just a single to end the over. It'll be 15 for 1 after 2. It's going to be an easy single. So mix up and very lucky there. So mix up. Umesh wanted a run. Anirudh sent him back. He was almost at the batsman's end, and lucky for him, throw wasn't that effective. And he's got him. This time tried to drive that ball and with straight to the cover fielder. There is an excellent catch there. So the second wicket falls here for the Lakers. Excellent. It's going to be another dot ball, very tidy over, just the one run and the wicket of that. So after 3 overs, The Lakers are 16 for 2. Good start here for the fielding side. Jns Toros won the toss and as of now justifying their decision to bowl first. We have a couple of wickets with just 16 runs on the board. It's good enough start to try and penetrate into the middle order. It's going to be a dot ball. It's been an excellent over so far. Not easy to pick him up for runs. The line and length has been excellent from Shamin. That's driven straight down the ground, and that's going to be four. There's nobody there. This time it was full and straight, and hit it straight down the ground. It's an excellent shot. Powered that. So after 4 dots, um, boundary for Umesh. Nice way to get things going. Oh, that missed everything. Missed the bat, missed the keeper, and that's going to be 4 byes. 4 byes. So excellent, excellent delivery. It bounced and went above the stumps. Difficult for the wicket keeper to pick that. Um, so the over ends with 8 runs, 4 extras, and scores 24 for 2 as we change ends. We have Gurmeet Singh Ahuja bowling from the pavilion in now. So initially had also picked up a couple of wickets, so it's a wicket taking option for the Jns Toros. Some field placings. Has he taken it? We'll have to see if that carried. Oh, I think he dropped that. It was an easy chance. Excellent bowling by Gurmeet. This is high up in the air and it falls short of the fielder at the long off boundary. What a great opportunity created by Gurmeet. There's a lot of deception there for Jitendra and almost got him caught at the fielder at mid wicket, not dropped it. So, excellent prospect. That's well fielded. Another dot ball. The Toros bowlers have maintained a good line and length. The start of this, they're keeping things quite tight. We have this will be a single to end the over. Just the 2 runs from Gurmeet Singh. An excellent 3 over spell so far from him. Just giving away 13 runs for 2 wickets. So they'll be very happy with this performance, the Jns Toros. So change in bowling and a slip in place for Don. It's nicely played down the ground. It's going to be picked up by the long on fielder and straight back to the bowler. That'll be a single. Well, that's played straight down the ground. Doesn't have enough power on it. Fielder will easily cut it off to just 1 run. This one's in the gap, and that's going to be 4. That was a loose ball. Replay, replay. It was a loose ball outside the off stump, and muscled away nicely into the gap for 4. Sit down the ground, straight to the fielder at long on, will be a single. It's been a good over so far. 7 runs off it already, 8 runs off it. You need to up their run rate a little bit. It's currently at 5.83. And he's given him that was full and straight, and he missed it completely, and that was crashing onto middle and leg, and that's bang in front. And Don's got the third breakthrough here for the Tours, while the NIS Lakers lose their third wicket. Umishmera goes for 11, and the Lakers are 34 for 3 after 6. Gurmeet back to bowl his 4th over. So nicely played, but straight to the fielder at cover. So standing in a catching position. Gurmeet's been quite accurate. Hits it uppishly, it's hit beautifully, and there's a fielder there. Take just one run. It looked like a very nice shot. The new batsman is Gandharv Jain. He's joined Jitendra Singh in the middle. We have the Tours going for the kill, really. Their best bowler so far, Gurmeet Singh, has been given his 4th opportunity to take a wicket. He's going to bowl out his quota. It's good thinking by the captain. Oh, that's beautifully struck. This could be in the gap, but it's straight to the fielder there at deep cover. Kept a fielder there for that exact shot when it gets slightly fuller and outside off. The batsmen are quite keen to go over the cover fielder for a boundary. This one's played nice and late. There's nobody there at the back. The balls are not going to be traveling to the boundary. So, going to be 3 runs. It's excellent running between the wickets. between Jitendra and Gandharv. Finally, the scoreboard's been ticking for the last couple of overs. Just picked it on with boundaries and good running between the wickets. It really want a nice partnership here, the Lakers, because they've already lost their top three in pursuit of a bigger score. Batsman taking his time. A couple of deliveries left in Gurmeet's over. Tries to cut it, but too close to the body to cut. And they have a slip in place for just that. It's a good line delivery. Not very easy to cut those. Still went for it, straight to the keeper. This is Gurmeet Singh in his last delivery. Just hit straight down the ground and will be a single to end the over. After 7, it's 40 for 3. Don's back for his second over. He's taken a wicket in his first. Oh, this is straight. Oh, that's a miss. It's a drop catch. And I think there could have been a confusion between Don and the fielder there catching at cover because they were tantalizingly close. You see the replay. The ball was in the air for quite some time. He didn't read it at all, and there was a miss there. It would have been a fourth wicket, but that's brilliant bowling by Don. He's really tossed that up. He foxed the batsman in the air. He's going to take a quick single now, Jitendra, giving Gandharv the strike. It's cut but straight to the fielder. Try to run. Not going to be so easy. And straight to the fielder. Quite risky to run those. Oh, that almost missed everybody in there. Would try to run for byes, but no, has got foxed in that that delivery that came in. Even difficult for the keeper to pick that. But brilliant bowling here by Dawn. As if now it's gone run per ball, but creating as many problems as possible for the batsman in the middle. That's well fielded. Just a single there. Didn't allow the batsman to find the gap. Last delivery of the 8th over. That's a brilliant delivery. It's ends with a dot ball, just 3 runs of that over. It's 43 for 3 after 8, and the run rate is 5.38. Well, that's thumped brilliantly, and he's taken him this time. Couldn't find the power good enough. It went high in the air and easily taken in by the fielder. And the fourth wicket falls. It's nicely cut away. Gonna be a close single, and they complete it. So it's a new batsman at the crease. Karthik comes in to bat, and it's gonna bat with Jitendra. That one spun a lot from Ashank, stayed quite low. Got a slip in place, and oh, that was possibly pitched outside the leg stump. We'll take a look at that replay. He's bowling the leg breaks and want to see whether that was straight on leg stump. No, that was far away. That's good decision by the umpire. And oh, that's a big heave, getting a lot of spin from the surface. Ashank tossing it up nicely and making life difficult for the Lakers batsmen here. A proper grip on the scoring rate by these batsmen and picking up wickets. Oh, that was so close. After 9 overs and after losing the toss, the NIS Lakers have managed 44 for 4. So, single for Karthik. Gets Jitendra back on strike. It's Don who's started his third over. Taken 1 wicket for 12 runs. It's a big one. Is that gone far and long or is it high enough? And that's a 4. That went really straight. Just went quite high and well, couldn't see where that fielder would be. So good strike by Jitendra. Boundary for him. So welcome relief. Nicely bowled. It's going to be a dot ball. Another big hit. And that's gone for 6. Brilliant batting here. He saw that the ball is flighted and in the slot. He just sat down and slog swept that straight over the deep mid wicket boundary for a 6. This is turning out to be a brilliant over. The 50 comes up for the Lakers. They're 55 for 4. And Jitendra is starting to get going now. Got 11 runs in this over, the Lakers, out of 4 deliveries. It's play and a miss. Tried to cut that. Nicely taken by the keeper. हो गया ना? किसका फोन है? 55 for 4 after 10 overs, and we go for a drinks break.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
It's nicely cut away. So fielder will cut it off. Good effort at the boundary. Have a couple of runs here. There's a couple of runs for Karthik. That's an excellent shot, and there's a misfield, and that's going to go for 4. Desperate attempt to manage that misfield. That's well bowled. That was full and straight on the stumps. And Karthik just defended that. Another missed opportunity there, and straight to the keeper. It's lucky he didn't have an edge on it. It's 2 dot balls now for Sahil. A good comeback after being hit for a boundary. And this one straight on the stumps. If you don't want to give the batsman an opportunity to free their arms. It's another play and a miss. That one bounced a little bit. Surprising for the batsman. But end of the 11th, it's 61 for 4. Still the run rate is 5.55. So they need to up that. It's gotten a little better in the last couple of overs. 2 or 3 overs to be precise. nicely tossed up, very full, tried to drive it straight to the fielder at cover. Tossing it up nicely, Ashank. Bowling his second over from the PNT end. Here's a big heave by Jitendra to send that out of the ground. It's an unsuccessful attempt, unfortunately for him. That's an excellent strike. And that's going to be a misfield. Oh, that is agonizing for the bowler, really. He's done his bit. Was misjudged it, didn't have the body behind him. And it's gone for 4. Giving away easy runs on good bowling is not the best strategy for a fielding team. But, still have a good grip on the game, the Toros. It's another strike. This one's gone straight to the fielder. It's going to be just a single. Get back Karthik on strike. A full toss ball dispatched into the boundary for 4. It gets the treatment. This time just straying around the leg side. Juicy full toss. Easy pickings for the batsman. Hit a boundary in their sleep on balls like that. Moves on to 70. 9 runs off this over so far. So been a good over for the NIS Lakers. Once played late and a call for run out. But batsman comfortably making his ground. 70 for 4 after 12. Siles back into the attack. Some width, but that's going to be a wide. And that's edged and missed by the keeper. That's going to be 4. Third man's in the circle. No chance of stopping that. It was a real hard flash on that delivery and it flew off the edge of the bat. The keeper missed it totally. And it's gone for 4. Lucky boundary here for Jitendra, who's looking to get a bit aggressive now. Now have the run rate climbing above 6. So it's getting better for the Lakers. Another swing and a miss. Seen quite a few in this innings from the NIS Laker batsmen to show how the Jns Toros bowlers have been quite accurate. It's a quick single. puts the player at backward point. It's good running between the wickets. So still in a cheeky single there. Fielder at backward point, not able to restrict the batsman or enforce a dot ball. This is hit high in the air and he's caught and bowled. Jitendra was playing brilliantly on 32. Has holed out a catch straight up to the bowler. This was wide. It was a slower one. Got him foxed for pace there. Sahil. And he gets the important wicket of Jitendra, and the fifth wicket for the NIS Lakers falls here in the 13th over.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Final delivery, bowled straight at the stumps. Excellent bowling by Sahil. He's finished his second over. And after 13 overs, it's 77 for 5 for the NIS Lakers after being put into bat by Jns Toros. It's been a good recovery after a few early wickets. It's going to be a couple of runs of Shank's bowling. It's a nicely paid shot by Karthik for a couple of runs. A new batsman in Amol on the other end. Play and a miss. Shank Shah bowling some good leg break here. He's bowling his third over. Nicely tossed up, and that's in the gap. It's driven square of the wicket. It's going to go towards the boundary, and that's an excellent effort. And are they going to run for 3? Yes, they will, but a great fielding effort. And saved 1 run, sure, for his side. It's a nice shot from Karthik. Quite full and played it square of the wicket. So gap both the fielders are in. Backward point and shot third. It's Amol off the mark with a single. 6 runs of this over so far. It's going to be a dot ball. It's 83 for 5 after 14. So 2 overs of the batting power play now. Will be some exciting cricket to watch with Amol and Karthik understandably going for the runs. It's a good contest here. Shamin has bowled a couple of overs for just 8 runs and has been wicketless. That's nicely struck. It's well fielded. It's going to be just a single. Gets Karthik on strike. Is batting on 18 from 16 deliveries. Oh, that's well fielded there. One-handed stop. That struck straight down the ground. Fielder at long off. Does a good job of restricting the batsman to taking only 1 run. He'll have to bowl that again. That's a wide call by the umpire. Way down the leg side. Missing his line on that occasion. Shamin. There's a misfield at long off, and the batsmen manage an extra run. That's another wide. one was well bowled. Straight in the block hole. You had to dig that out. And straight to the fielder at mid wicket. Last delivery of the over by Shamin. Who's gone for 7 runs with a couple of extras. And that's brilliantly hit straight down the ground. The fielder there cut that off for a single. Shah comes to bowl his last over. He's got some excellent figures. That's it straight down the ground. And that falls short of the fielder. Sounds misses out on a good opportunity. And catch missed out. It's the last over of the batting power play. Clearly Karthik and Amol both wishing to go for the big one if anything's in the slot. Some minor changes. Mid wicket fielders going slightly wider. That's tossed up. That's brilliantly played in the gap for 4 by Karthik. It's an excellent shot. That was in the slot around the leg stump. And he's picked that up from the middle stump. That's excellent batting. They had just moved that fielder from there. And that's the spot he picked for a boundary. So having a good view of the ground there, Karthik, and playing it in the gaps. Play and a miss. That's it straight over the bowler's head. That's well fielded at long off. The fielder's been quite busy all evening. We've seen a lot of those fuller balls by the spinners go in that direction. It's nicely played, nicely fielded, good cricket all round. Last delivery for Ashank. He's gone for just 24 of his quota of 4 overs. Just one ball left. It's nicely struck. It's going to the boundary for 4. That's he's picked the gap there, making the best of the last delivery of the power play. And the 100 comes up for the NIS Lakers in the 17th over. Karthik's managed to play a gem over here now. We're going to have a change of ends, and the NIS Lakers have managed to make 103 out of 16 overs, and the last 4 overs will be bowled from the pavilion end. Starts off with a single. It's another single. Nicely bowled, play and a miss, slightly wide, missed out on an opportunity. Oh, he's really stuck into it, and that's gone outside the ground. That's a huge, huge six. He connected that brilliantly, was slightly outside the off stump, but he picked it up nicely, and he's dispatched that over the fence for six. Excellent batting here by Amol. 111 for 5 in the 17th. That was the wrong one. Batsman surely got outfoxed there. Hit back straight at the bowler. Was not able to stop it. It was hit quite hard in the bowler's defense. And, 3 overs to go, and the score is 112 for 5. Can expect some fireworks from Karthik and Amol. Karthik set and playing on 32 of 25 deliveries. On towards the mid-wicket boundary, and that's going to be 4. It's an excellent shot. Just picked his back. Just picked the gap really well. Easy pickings. That was short. And dispatch for 4. It was around the off stump. But managed to put that in the gap. Amul raced on to 18 of 12. And he's bowled him. It's a brilliant bowling performance. Sahil has been persistent on the stumps, and this time Amol misses it completely and gets bowled. Yep, it stayed slightly low, but it was on the stumps. And a little smile from the batsman as he goes out. 116. And for 6 wickets now. Safe to say that the tail of the NIS Lakers has arrived to bat now and battled these last 2.5 overs to make as many runs as possible and to give their bowlers a chance to defend this. So we have 116 for 6. They need a good partnership now for the next 3 overs. Oh, that struck brilliantly. And that's dropped. It was a good opportunity. It was an easy catch. First up for the new batsman, Ram Krishna. And really, that was a slow one that was hit nicely. It was quite in the air. But was dropped. That's a nice swing. Is there a fielder underneath? That's going to be a couple of runs. It fell short of the fielder there. Oh, that's going to be a run out. What a big confusion that was. As soon as he hit the ball, he ran for it, and there was no response from the non-striker. There's a big confusion there. Non-striker didn't move at all. Batsman was at the danger end and called for it, didn't run, resulting in the wicket of Ramkrishna. It's nicely flighted, and that's whacked away to the boundary for a for 4 runs. So they've got 11 deliveries to make the best of this. Scores 124. They can easily cross 140 with a couple of boundaries and a few singles. It's going to be a dot ball. It's well bowled. Steps out to Shamin. Gets inside edge, and that's going to be a couple of runs. The fielder from deep square leg had to run and fetch that. There's one short run. So just the one run. The previous delivery. He's walked out and he's swung his bat at that. That's going to be another boundary. Little bit of width, and it's going to go for 4. He's going after everything now, Karthik. Understandably so. Batting on 41. Couple of deliveries left, and after that will be the last over. Just hold slightly slow, straight to the fielder. It's going to be a single. The last delivery of this over left, I think Girish would, the new batsman at the crease, really want to try and hit this out of the park. There's no point in trying to hang in there. They have 3 wickets in hand, and you want Karthik to be in the driver's seat in the last over. Is on strike. It's a late cut, and that's played and taken a single. Is that going to be an overthrow? No, they won't. So it's dangerously close to giving an extra run. Throw slightly missed and not backed up. They're going to attempt a run, but it was too late there. Puts it straight down the ground. Gonna be a single. Last over will be bowled by Sahil. It's nicely played in the gap. It's found the gap there in the square leg boundary for 4. Shuffled entirely on the offside and just picked the gap and helped the ball go to the boundary for 4. Sahil has picked up a couple of wickets for his 26 runs and last 4 deliveries here. Been a good comeback by the NIS Lakers after being a little less than a run per ball after the 10-over mark. They've recovered brilliantly, scored at almost 8 or 9 runs an over, and credit goes to Karthik and middle order. So low full toss, and that's gone straight to the fielder. It's going to be just the 1 run. They will have Girish to come on strike. Play and a miss, that's brilliantly bowled by Sahil. Each dot ball is like a diamond here. That's an excellent shot. That's gone in the cover region. It's going to be just a single though. The field is set for those kind of shots now in the last over. It's going to be last delivery. So for a last over, it's been an excellent over. Just 7 runs of it as of now. And you have last delivery to be bowled. Karthik's on strike on 49. Will he get to his 50? Steps out, hit a brilliant shot there. And he's dropped it. And that's going to be 50 for Karthik. They run 2. And 50 for Karthik. And we'll see that again. Last ball of the innings. Steps out and hits it over cover. So catch that's dropped. Could have denied him his 50. But he gets to his 50. So Karthik Chopra finishes on 51 of 33 deliveries. While the NIS Lakers, who were put into bat by the Jns Toros, have scored 142 for 7 wickets, with the target of 143 for the Jns Toros when we get back after a break.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration. Started cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration. Started cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise. Jumped into a celebration. Started cheering as a team. Took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team.
We're back here for the chase at the Bayside Sports School Dads Cricket Tournament. So, call for a single, rightfully sent back. You have Jitendra Singh starting the proceedings here with some gentle medium pace. Manoj Bidwai and Tejas Dharia at the crease, chasing 143 runs in their quota of 20 overs. Starts off with a couple of dot balls. Jitendra, the slip in place. Ball swinging nicely. And excellent fielding, excellent bowling. Swing and a miss. Nice line and length. Good beginnings by Jitendra for the Lakers. And that's straight. And he's gone. And he shocked the batsman. We'll take a look at that again. And that ball is quite straight and going straight, and he's plumb. Oh, batsman not happy with that, but it looks clearly plumb. First wicket falls for no runs on the board. An excellent start for the Lakers. Made a comeback in the last 10 overs of the first innings by posting a total of 142. And the first wicket falls.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget. That's a play and a miss. It's a brilliant start for the Lakers. It's a maiden wicket over. Things are quite tight and tense in the middle there. Girish to start the second over. That's first runs on the board for the Jns Toros. Nice loosener by Girish. They just tapped it for a single to third man. Now brings the new batsman Js Tucker on strike. Number 3 for the Toros. That was going down the leg side, and it's a leg by. That one came in a bit, and that would be a dot ball. Extracting some bounce there, Girish.
There was a play and a miss, but that's going to be a wide ball by the umpire. That was clearly a wide. Going to be another dot ball. It's nicely bowled. It's keeping the line quite tight. Girish bowling it just outside off stump. Good length deliveries. Difficult to pull or cut, difficult to drive. So good start here by the Lakers. Oh, that bounced, and there'll be a single. Close single there to finish the over. It's 4 for 1 after 2. The Jns Toros need 139 runs from 18 overs. It's going to be another dot ball. He's really bowling well here, Jitendra. Played late, but straight to the fielder there. It's a packed offside. There was slip, a backward point, a cover, mid off. It's picked up on the leg side, and that might go to the boundary for 4. That's a 4 for Tejas. The first boundary comes in. It's quite outside the off stump. Picked it up and hit it on the leg side where there was no fielder. So I'm quite sure the dew factor is going to play a big role. going to be a single. Is there going to be a call for two? Decide against it. Last delivery of the third over. It's going to be a dot ball to end the overs after 3 overs, 9 for 1. The Jns Toros.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
Skirish back into the attack for the second over. Starts off with a dot ball. That's short and that's pulled away. That's gone to the fence for 4. It's an excellent shot by Tejas. Had the opportunity to pull it and went for it. There's no fielder there in the power play. So, second boundary now for him. That'll be another dot ball. Excellent bowling by Girish. Another dot ball. And, quite economical. going to be a single to end the over? So change of ends. Bowling goes to the PNT end, and Jitendra will continue the proceedings for the Lakers. Starts off with a dot ball. He's been quite tidy with his line and length. Pulled brilliantly for four. That was short, slightly short. He's going to send it out. Uh, they're just hitting another boundary here. Had the pace on it as well. Easy pickings. That's a single to long off. It's a nice shot for single to the square leg fielder there. Like the way that Tejas is dealing with good consistent bowling attack here. Just waiting for the bad deliveries and then go for it. That was an appeal and it's going down the leg side. It's a dot ball. Another attempt for leg before, turned down by the umpire. The Toros are 20 for 1 after 5 overs.
When was the last time you connected with your people? Not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Change in the bowling, starts off with a single. Straight on the pads, not able to get that through. Play and a miss. Another dot ball. Got some nice bounce there for Amol. Single to long off. Short and on leg stump, and it's going to be a single. This could be an overthrow and a run out, but decide not to run. Tejas. Just 3 runs off this over by Amol Saxena. अगला 2 दिन मच्छर नहीं काटेगा. Single to long off to end the over. It's going to be 24 for 1 after 6 overs. The Toros require 119 runs from 14 overs at a required run rate of 8.5. Jitendra's back into the attack. The first delivery being a dot ball. So ball going down the leg side but flicking the pads of pad of the batsman there, Tejas. So it's going to be a single to long on. Well bowled, well played. Dot ball. LBW appeal, but that was clearly going down. It's another dot ball. Excellent bowling effort here by Jitendra. So almost bowled his quota of overs, just given away 12 runs for a wicket. And brilliant defending by the Lakers. Last ball to Jaisal, who's batting on 3 of 9 deliveries. Oh, and that's picked up brilliantly. That's going to go for 4. There was almost a clash at the boundary there. So slightly short delivery. And he picked it up nicely and cross batted that into the gap for 4 runs. Amol back into the attack. Just going to be a single. Another dot ball for Jaisal. Amol's bowling a pretty good line and length. Excellent delivery, another dot ball. That's nicely hit on the up and well fielded at the boundary. Gonna run for a couple of runs. They managed 2 runs. So just 3 runs of the 5 deliveries. It's picked up nicely, and there's a fielder there. They'll run just 1. That's a good throw back to the keeper. There's no overthrows. It's going to be a wide ball. Webu's in the attack now. Has started off with a wide. That's going to be 4 runs. That's a nice shot. Driven. And it's quite full and wide. A lovely square drive. Slightly uppish. Misses the field over there. Gone for 4 runs. That's a nice one. And, gonna be a dot ball. Send back. This partnership is of 34 runs of 43 deliveries. Require 105 runs from 11.4 overs. The required run rate being 9. The nicely played shot straight to the fielder at deep extra cover. That's another wide. That's brilliantly placed by Tejas. That was short and wide and picked the gap beautifully between backward point and third man. Played it very late, found the perfect gap, and that's gone for 4 runs. It's nicely fielded there by the short third man fielder. It's been an expensive over so far. Already 11 runs off it in 5 deliveries. The most expensive over of the match so far. They've been very economical otherwise, the Lakers bowlers. It's a nice shot. Straight to the fielder for a single. Looking for two. Change in bowling. You got Gandharv coming into bowl leg break, and it was a nicely hit shot by Tejas for a single to long off. It's a missed stumping opportunity. They're going to run a single. Is that going to be out? Not out. That's stumping opportunity missed there.
When was the last time?
Play and a miss. Back after a break. Another play and a miss. Excellent bowling by Kandarv Jain. It's straight to long on for a single. So half volley, would have really liked to capitalize on that. It's Jaisal on strike. Looking for two. Call is there. It's going to be just a single to end the over. $49 for 1 after 10 overs, and the drinks break will be on now. We'll be back after a break.
Connected with your people, not on Zoom, not in a group chat, but had the whole gang together in one place. You planned a big surprise, jumped into a celebration, started cheering as a team, took time to just unwind. Whether it's the mountains that move you or the beaches you love, step into our spectacular vistas and take back moments you'll never forget.
Everyone thinks investing in crypto is a lot like this. But on CoinSwitch, it's like this. Crypto products and NFTs are unregulated and can be highly risky. There may be no regulatory recourse for any loss from such transactions.
So back after the drinks break, and scores 49 for 194 required from 10. It starts off with a wide. Kamaldeep fresh into the attack. It's going to be a dot ball. And he's got him. That's the breakthrough they needed. And Kamaldeep has provided them just that. Toros lose their second wicket. And Chesal Tucker was just about to start his aggression, is out for 17. And scores 50 for 1, 50 for 2. Starts off with a dot ball. Goes off the mark with a single. Shameen. Nicely hit straight to the long on fielder. They're going to run for 2. There's some good running between the wickets. He's missed the ball there. And it was a run out opportunity there, and he missed it. It was a real opportunity. After 11 overs, it's 53 for 2. Tossed up, that's gone high in the air, and that's dropped. There was an easy catch that got dropped there, and really missed out on that opportunity. It's high in the air. Batsman knew and misjudged that. As you can see, could have been another wicket here for Gandharv. It's a full toss ball pulled away towards the mid wicket boundary. Will be just a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. Sense of urgency shown by Shamin and Tejas there running a couple of runs. Required run rate has climbed more than 10 runs and over. That's going to be a wide ball. It's hit hard straight to long on and will be just a single. Fielders know the batsmen are pressing for 2 runs once the ball goes towards the boundary. It's really tossed up and will be a single. It's played in the gap. It's going to be another double. It's good running between the wickets in this over, showing the sense of urgency to chase a big score here. Last ball of the over. Really tossed up, hits straight down the ground. Will the fielder cut it off? They run for 2. Excellent running between the wickets. 63 for 2 after 12. Flicked it to square leg. And, it's a tight run. Another cheeky single taken there at shot third. Need a boundary and over and singles to make it to 10 runs and over, which is the required run rate. So the minute the boundaries start coming in, the required run rate's going to climb. Be quite a bit pressure on Tejas and Shamin. It's an excellent strike. Struck it really well. Put straight to the fielder. Just going to be the single there. You see the dew factor coming into play. It's not going to be easy for the spinners to grip the ball. Every time the ball goes into the outfield, it becomes slightly heavier with the moisture, making it difficult. This is it. Taking it on the full and just going to run a couple of runs. Excellent running between the wickets by Shamin. Ever since he's come, there have been a lot of doubles. The intent is there to score off every ball. So it's going to be a wide. बीच में ही खड़ा है भाई मनोज जो भी है दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है अपने steps out for a big shot but easily manages the single there. Tejas moving into the 40s now. Well, देखना जल्दी. Well, it's high in the air and gonna run a couple and he's gonna be run out. So wicket falls down in the 13th over and the Toros need 74 from 7.1 overs with the required run rate of 10.33. Tejas, who's holding fort there. Shamin, who scored just 5 runs, is run out now. But had quite a bit to of running that he did with Tejas. Batting on 40, batting nicely, holding fort, you can say. Fire wali team. शर्मा को So 13 overs done and batting power play is taken. So the next couple of overs there'll be field restrictions and the batsman can really go for a lot of runs. Um, Girish comes into the attack. Started off brilliantly, has been very economical. Just 8 runs of the first 2 overs that he's bowled. It's gonna be a wide ball. अपने लिए हाँ अपने लिए देखने दे थोड़ा It's gonna be a single. That it's straight to long off. Soil Parik is off the mark. Playing with and another run out. So just looked like they tapped it to backward point and ran for it. The throw was good and the batsman was shot. Great bowling and excellent fielding by the Lakers. And Soil Parik is out in the power play. It's good bowling by Girish. Dot ball first up to Vikas Arora. It's gone to short third for a single. Batsman looking for a double. I think a couple of run outs that have happened is because batsmen have been a little too ambitious to get that second run, thus falling short. Girish has bowled an excellent over in this power play. Just 4 runs and a wicket. It's going to be a single for Tejas. Will keep the strike. $75 for 4 after 14. The Jns Toros require 68 from 6 overs Now the required run rate is 11.33. Vibu, Vibu. Vibu Mera comes back into the attack. And that's going to be a wide ball. Have to bowl that again. That was very close to the wide line there. The umpire being lenient with the bowler this time. Slow one, brilliantly bowled by Vibu. It's totally outfoxed the batsman there. It's 2 runs off 3 deliveries here. The second power play over, batting power play. That's flung brilliantly. And that's going to be a 4. Excellent batting this. It was in the slot. Picked it up and hit it between long on and mid wicket, deep mid wicket for a boundary. It's 82 for 4 in 15. The Jns Toros requires 61 from 5 overs, 12.2 runs per over. Amol's back into the attack. Also has got good figures. 9 for no loss, 9 for no wickets from 2.1 overs. So he's been quite economical. Lakers bowlers have done a good job despite the dew on the ground. And he's got the danger man out. Tejas was batting brilliantly, has missed a straight one, and he's bowled him. So he'd have to make the long walk back to the pavilion, while Amol has picked up the 5th wicket of the Jns Toros. So 83 for 5. New batsman Don at the crease, swings it away, and just going to run for one there. That's nicely struck down the ground. Just going to be a single to long off. That's edge, and that's gone for 4 of Don's bat. They really required this boundary here now. And a few more if they want to chase this target. This was short and wide, and he slashed at it. There was a thick edge, and that went between the keeper and short third for a boundary. That's nicely played towards the square leg boundary. Much needed boundary here. 11 runs of that over now. Excellent over for the Tours. 50 runs required from 4 overs. It's 12.5 runs an over. So now is when should expect some fireworks from Dawn or Vikas. Vibhu's going to be coming back into the attack. He's bowled 2 overs for 19 runs. Taking his run-up mark, Vibhu taking his time, setting the field right. These are make or break overs as we approach the end of this chase. The Jns Toros are 50 runs away from their target. Needed in 4 overs. So Yorker and delivery. That's a misfield. They're going to run for 2. It's a couple of runs. It's good running between the wickets and presence of mind. There's a slight misfield at long off boundary, and the batsmen have run 2. It's a nicely disguised slow one. Went for the pacey delivery there, Don, but got totally outfoxed by Vibhu. It's high up in the air and it falls in no man's land. Was an opportunity to run 2, if just settled with the 1 run. That smash for 4 through the cover region for 4. It's an excellent shot by Vikas. See that was shot and wide and gave himself room and punched it through the cover region for 4. So 8 runs of the over so far. Swing and a miss, and that's going to be a dot ball. So 8 runs came off that last over. Jns Toros need 42 from 3 overs. And the required run rate is 14 runs and over. That's it, straight down the ground for a single. Looking for two. They won't run. Collected by the keeper, given back to the bowler. Girish has been very tidy. He's given just 14 runs. It's been wicketless, but been very economical, given the times. It's an excellent shot. It's slashed for four. Short and wide. It's a brilliant square cut. He gave it everything. That's a much needed boundary. And nicely executed that by Vikas. There's no fielder there. The ball's gone into the stands there. Hit straight down the ground. It's well collected. It's going to be just a single and good backup by the keeper. 6 runs of 3 deliveries. They definitely need another boundary or two in this over. It's going to be a couple of runs. So Don and Vikas really putting a fight up here. The Jns Toros need 34 from 14 deliveries at run rate of 14.57. So they need more than one boundary every over to match up to the required run rate. The best time to go aggressive. And there was an appeal and he's given him, that was a slow one, bowled on middle stump. It's really flighted. And Yeah, that's plumb LBW. The umpire had no hesitation to give it. So Don has to depart on 15 from 8 deliveries. Well, the sixth wicket falls for the Jns Toros. They still require 34 runs from 2.1 overs. Last ball of Girish's spell. Fifth figures of 1 for 21. Defending 142 is an excellent feat. It's a hit and a miss, and it's going to be a dot ball. Amol back into the attack. Excellent fielding on the boundary, but the throw's not up to the mark. And they'll run two. Was an opportunity for an overthrow. Decided against it. Vikas needs to keep the strike. We have a new batsman in Ashish, who's Ashish Patak, who's joined him in the middle. And he's bowled him. He's got the much needed wicket. Amol picks up his second wicket, and Vikas has to depart thanks to an excellent piece of bowling. This time it was bowled at the stump, and the batsman went for a huge hit, missed it completely with the ball going on the stumps. Seventh wicket falls down for the Jns Toros. Just 10 deliveries left and 32 required now. The task getting more and more difficult for the Jns Toros. That's another run out. They had no choice but to run for 2 runs, and if the throw was good on the stumps, it was going to be out. So another wicket falls down now. It's straight down the ground for a single. You need bigger shots than that if they'd want to make this. Now it's looks quite difficult actually. With those wickets falling at regular intervals. They're going to run a couple, decide against it. So just a single. It's been just 5 runs of this 19th over with a couple of wickets, catch and a run out. So excellent bowling and defending a total here by the NIS Lakers. There haven't been many extras either. It's a nice shot. It's beaten the fielder and that's 4. Just touched the boundary and that's 4. For 8. So 25 runs needed of the last over. And Vibhu comes into the attack. That's a slow one, tapped straight to long off for a single. That's a full toss, low full toss on the pads, and excellent fielding. Must say the NIS Lakers have fielded really well today. They've bowled to a plan. They've bowled brilliantly. There've not been many issues in the field, and it's going to be another run. Oh, that's picked up nicely. Is it going in the gap? They'll stop that. They've run a couple. That pretty much says it all. 20 runs required of 2 deliveries, and an excellent job done here by the Lakers bowlers. Have to bowl that again. That was a wide. So just a single, and it's just going to be a formality now for the NIS Lakers to bowl this last delivery, because they've played brilliantly after a bad start. They finished with a score of 142, and now defending that is excellent. And that's a dot ball, and the end of the game. So Lakers here are have won after losing the toss. They put into bat and scored 142 for 7. They had Jns Toros on their backs initially, but recovered well and scored 142. You have the Lakers have won this by 17 runs. And, that's it from us here. We'll see you in the next match. Thank you.